Who has aura?
Do you have aura?
Who at City has aura right now, Hillzy? Tell me.
Ooh.
Who has
Holland.
aura? Who?
Does Holland
Holland.
have aura?
Yeah, okay. Everyone and
Yeah.
their mother knows that Holland has aura.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Actually, I don't know. He's robotic. Like, it's not
Nah.
really.
It's the size. It's the size. He's like 6'5".
Is it the girth?
Might be.
Cut. Cut. Oh, just
10
shaking off
seconds
the
in.
rust
10
here,
seconds.
boys.
Get the cobwebs off.
Oh.
Um,
Oh,
Benny, welcome
mm,
back to the States. It's
thank you.
been a while. You had a trip. You have a United hat on.
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know, Benny took the remotely related pod over to the UK last week, and we could potentially drop a vlog. We could have you talk about it. What
I'm
are
gonna
your
be
thoughts
honest with you.
based on
I'm,
based on things?
I'm gonna be honest. A vlog was uh not possible, and it, we'll discuss. We'll discuss. I might have some stuff, but it was the trip was it was good. It was
It looked
very
like
good.
it. It looked like it.
Yes, I have some material, but I'm not sure that material should or can see the light of day.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there was a couple things in the group chat where like, you know
Yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah.
Let's
The United. Yeah, I was spamming that group chat. The United
Yeah.
though. The United Day was fantastic. The Trafford pub. So let me tell you, Old Trafford was by far and away the best experience. Uh,
Mm.
Now, granted, I went to. Well, this is good because I also went to Anfield. Not even close, in my opinion.
Night and
The
day.
vibes. Oh, night and
Mm.
day. The vibes. The vibes of
United
Old
has
Trafford.
aura.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, the third game was Fulham, which is more of a family establishment.
That's a wine and
But
cheese.
a little
So
wine and
much.
cheese. The kids are singing in the choir in the
Did
concourse.
you
I was
did you
thrown off.
did you walk through the neighborhood like to
I
get to the
did.
game?
I
Oh
have to
yeah.
say, that was probably my favorites. Like you can't really compare like the stadiums because they're just like you could compare Anfield and Old Trafford because I feel like they're trying to do the same thing.
Same
Fulham's just a
size.
different, yeah, like same big players. Fulham, they're never going to be that. They got the homey, the cottage. Got the cottage in the corner.
Right.
Oh, I
Favorite
felt right at
cottage.
home. I felt like I was born there. I felt like that was my home.
Very
It was
welcoming.
great. Um, the fans, the Crystal Palace fans, one section, they were louder the entire game. I was very disappointed. Because
Fulham's quiet on the low.
well, they're pretty quiet, and it kind of took me by surprise. So after the game, we were having a couple cheeky pints, and I went up to a Scottish fellow and his son, who were big Fulham supporters, and I was like, I'm gonna have to ask, like, is there something going on here? So they're like, no, it's not really like that. He was like, where were you before, you dumb American? And I was like, I was at Old Trafford and Anfield. He's like, oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Anyway, so then we
Oh,
proceeded to drink with him and his two sons for like 2 hours, in the
it's a lot of
concourse, no less. They don't
pints.
kick you out there. They just keep serving you for like 2 hours.
Oh,
It's
you
great.
can't bring it into the stadium though,
No,
right?
no, no, no. You can't bring it in the stadium, and you can't have it in your seats,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
was crazy. But so we just had some like at halftime before and then afterwards. But like afterwards in the concourse, like they weren't kicking us out or anything. We might have been the last ones in that stadium,
They just
for
want you
all
to
I
have a
know.
time.
It
Yeah.
was fantastic.
See, you're
It's
a better man
fantastic.
than me because I know if I drink that much, I would just stand next to the bathroom because the way I would break the seal after probably the second one, I'm just like, hey,
It
you
was
know
pretty
what?
bad. But they have the trough system there. They got the troughs going.
Oh,
So it's really efficient. It's really efficient over there.
okay.
You're
Okay.
squeezing in 8 dudes to a trough. There's no shame over there. There's no shaming. It's it's
Do what you gotta
it's all
do.
about getting it out. It's all about getting it out. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fantastic.
Okay.
We need to adopt the troughs.
Do we? I don't
Yes.
think it could work over here. I actually don't. I don't think it could work over here.
We need to adopt the troughs. I say to hell with urinals.
Okay.
Yep.
Pay the troughs. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for the recap. If a vlog does come out, just know that a lot of it was edited and appropriate for YouTube listeners. So we'll
And it's probably all my materials from the United Night in the chant
yeah.
room at the Trafford pub
Mm-hmm.
with 2
That
Americans and an
mysterious
Australian family. It was really weird.
that mysterious 1-1 draw. But yeah, besides that, welcome everyone to another episode of Remotely Related. My name is Kenny. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate it all. Got a couple more this week, and you can tell this ain't a regular squad today. This feels like that December wintertime, like just squad rotation, maybe like a FA Cup match, maybe a little charity, like just getting something done, getting something for the
Oh yeah.
people. And the people here today. Oh, were you gonna go for it, Benny? I thought you were gonna say something.
No.
Oh, okay.
I just no.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Your little cobwebs. It is what it is. Come
No
back, but
combos. A little hesitant.
besides that, we do appreciate you all listening. It was an interesting week in the Prem for some teams more than others. But before we get into it, let me introduce the two joining us today. First and foremost, another victory on the books. The team is flying. We'll get right into it. But Hillzy, back-to-back weeks on the pod. How are we doing?
Doing well. Team's
Mm-hmm.
playing well. Holland
Mm-hmm.
scoring.
Mm.
Foden scoring.
Mm.
Let's
Vibes
keep
are
on
good.
winning.
Vibes are good. Vibes are good. Appreciate you being here. Next, we have the man who I did say returned from the UK. He's back on the pod. He was on IR. I know people were asking about him before, but he is back. Ladies and gentlemen, Benny. Woo! Yeah. Hey, Benny.
Good to be back, Kenny. Good to be back. A little brief stint on the IR. You could say season long. Little Joe Burrow, took a knee. Needed to find my creative juices again.
Yeah.
Still haven't found them, but here we are.
You
A
did make it. You just got
little
to
bit
see
too
what
much
material
lighting
works.
coming in. I've transitioned locations. Still haven't exactly found my correct spot. The Bengals were just eliminated, so it kind of looks like I'm crying, but I'm not. Swear.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is a football podcast, not an American football podcast, but I need to come on and maybe release some steam.
That's fair. I mean, you're saying it's like one football, not the other. I was gonna start us with Sherrod Moore, but I chose not to
Oh,
because
well,
it's not worth it.
well, Kenny, I was born in Ann Arbor, Michigan, so that
Oh,
one kind of
so
strikes deep to the core.
oh, see,
Not really,
you've had
but
a rough day then, so no need to really bring it up. More trauma, you
yeah,
know. Yeah,
I still don't know the full story with that whole thing, but
and we're not gonna tell it here. That's for the other football pods.
no,
Your friend, who's also a Bengals fan, he was supposed to be here, but I think SantaCon and the Bengals loss
yes,
really got to him.
yeah,
Um, and then we're supposed to have a fifth member. I didn't even tell
oh,
you. He was supposed to join, but I got a text last night, and he said, "I don't think I can make it. I was in the ER all last night." I'm like,
oh
"Whoa,
no,
that is crazy."
is
What do you
this?
mean? What do
Tell
you
me,
mean you're in the ER?
is
Like,
this
what do
is
you
this is
mean?
this a
This is a fellow pod member.
was this
And
an
he
original?
proceeded to
Was this in the original crew?
this is up for the viewers to see, decide on their own. But he told me he was in the ER. I'm like, that is crazy. What happened? Are you good? Like, no need to pod. Get healthy. He goes,
I don't know.
yeah, man, it was crazy, but like I dislocated my shoulder trying
Oh,
to put covers over my head to take a nap. That was the reason why he was in the ER.
oh, that's got to be That's got to be old. That's got to be an old man. That's screaming out one name.
Oh, oh man. Well, that's for everyone else to decide. Hopefully he recovers from the dislocated shoulder, and hopefully he got his nap in. But I couldn't believe it. I actually couldn't believe it.
That's dislocated shoulder from taking a nap.
Well, he didn't even get to take the nap. He had to put the cover over
Well,
his head, and I didn't think there was a really
there's
skilled technique to
there's
doing
always a
it.
time as a man where you have to sit down and you have to contemplate your
Right.
physical health.
Yeah.
I think that's that time.
Yeah.
Maybe a little
Yeah.
mobility.
Just a couple stretches in the day.
Yeah.
Maybe this one was like a prime one back in the youth footy days. This one
Yeah.
stretch it out.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah. If we're good to go, no dislocated
We're
shoulders
good.
over here. We're
No
good.
dislocated shoulders here.
All right. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So first up, we have Manchester City thrashing Crystal Palace. Now, I don't know
Thrashing.
if I want to really call it a thrashing because 3-0. I don't know if this was really a 3-0, but Hillzy, some more points on the board, causing more pressure to Arsenal. Talk to us about like the game, just any players you want to call out, just you know the drill. What's the vibe?
Good vibe. 3-0 win after the Bernabeu. Gotta love
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Ruben Diaz, big performances lately. He's been real
Mm.
top performer.
Yeah, I mean, Ruben Diaz, clean sheet, class, like it's good. The whole back line I think's been really good for you. But we just gotta move up the field immediately. Let's get right to it. Holland scored a brace, and I think my thing is watching that first half. How many touches did Holland have?
I think like 3.
Right? Barely touched the ball, and that cross from Nunez. I don't think he's ever crossing a ball like that again, but that was
Whoa. He is
Dude's efficient.
he's like top 5 like all-time players assisting to Holland. Nunez.
he's in the top 5 players assisting to Holland.
Yes.
Mateus Nunes? What the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's an insane stat. What? I'm not buying that.
No,
No.
when he's been at City. When he's been at City. For like
Okay.
all the City players, he's top 5 all the time.
Well, regardless, it was a good cross. Like fair play. And Holland's back on the board. But someone else who scored, Phil Walter Foden. This is a player who's been criticized a lot. A lot of people have just been having their say over the last year. And I'm scared he found form. Do you think he's like peak right now? He's entering that player of the year type form again? Like, what are your
Oh
thoughts
yeah.
from him this season?
Oh yeah. I think he sees that Arsenal is ahead of us, and he just goes.
It like puts
Uh-oh.
like
It's like a
something.
hate thing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
like
Yeah.
okay. Does he need to like hate in order to play well? This is what we're saying. Like this is what we need
Maybe.
Foden for.
Maybe.
Okay. All right. Well, him top of the box. It seems like he's lethal. It seems like it's a guarantee, kind of like Holland in the box. Seems like it's a really big guarantee, but with Foden, it's very annoying because why didn't he do this last year? Is it just he plays better when there's better talent around him? Is it like he can't like can he be the one running the midfield? Does he just need other people around him for him to do his best? What are your thoughts on it?
I think he was kind of injured.
Mm.
Team wasn't as good.
That's such a City fan answer, dude.
I was gonna say,
How about you be real?
I think he was
Hashtag
injured.
be real for once, Hillzy.
Yeah.
I think he was.
Injuries. That's what we're
Yeah.
chalking it up to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
Okay.
honestly, once Rodri got out, that midfield was. I think any City fan knew that like we had no backup for Rodri,
Mm-hmm.
and that was just going to be the end of
Okay.
everything.
Okay. Benny, you're a defender back in your day, back in our day, our heyday, allegedly. I know there's some striker
Allegedly.
talks, but allegedly. Um, this City team, I know they kept a clean sheet today, but I don't know if you're aware of like their game against Fulham or like some of their other past results where it looks a little shaky in their back line. Do you
Well,
think this is something they need to like fix up if they actually want this title charge? Is it okay because the attack's just doing so well? What are you thinking?
I mean, I think Pep's teams has always been built around scoring more than them letting in. Like they play open, they play very, aggressively. They play, where they're spread all the way out. I mean, I don't think they've ever been a team. They're not like a Sean Dyche team where they're going to sit in, park the bus, and hope for a clean sheet. You know, so I don't know. I mean, as long as they keep scoring goals, I don't think they have to necessarily focus on
Just go
you
off the
know what I mean?
vibes.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to let goals in, but Pep style has always been, they've never been a 3-0 team, 2-0 team. I feel like they've always been a we're going to score more goals than we let in team.
As they won
Is
3-0
that
today.
me? Is that just me?
No, I mean it kind of has always been we're going to score more goals.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like honestly, if you think about it, the best seasons of City with the Centurion City where we had 100 points and then 98, all we did was score goals.
Yeah.
That
And
season was
honestly,
crazy.
like yeah, we didn't allow a lot of goals then, but because we would score like
They
4
keep
goals
the
in the
ball
first
the
half.
whole time. Like I don't think of City as a defensive team ever. They just have the ball.
No.
No.
Maybe the
No. Like
22-23 season in like the Champions League, we were like a little bit more defensive, but that was like one
But that's
time.
it, and that's also different
yeah.
competition. You gotta do what you gotta
Yeah.
do to the
I just
opponent.
think if they're getting scored on a lot, it's not even really based on the back line. It's more of something's going wrong with their entire style of play.
It's just really interesting because what you guys are saying, you're gonna be entertained when you watch a City game,
Yeah.
especially as of like recently. They've had some games. You're gonna see some goals, and unlike their title challenger, which we'll get to right after this, it seems as though they're really going for it. One of the people that continue to go for it and continue to show their worth, Ray and Cherokee, man.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. I hate glazing. I hate doing it.
Do you,
But
Kenny?
this is one of my favorite players like in footy right now. I'm not even kidding. Like what he's doing for 30 mil, what does Man City have to do in order for him to get like signing of the season? Because who is really up there with him in terms of competing for that? Did I stump you?
Sounds like a Hillsy question.
I don't know
No
who else
comment?
would be. I mean, he's been unreal. 6 assists.
And he's been hurt.
Yeah,
He's been hurt. Like it's not like he's been playing the whole time.
for like 2 months.
Yeah. So like I think he's unlocking Foden along with like a Bernardo Silva and like all these other supporting people. But what Cherokee's doing, you can tell like Foden just trusts him with putting him in like whatever situations on the field or whatever. But Cherokee's gonna handle it, and he's been handling his business. And I hate doing this because he plays for City, and I hate watching City, but he's so good. He's so good, and he's one of my favorites. And I just had to call that out because he
Do
is
you think he's going to be at Kevin De Bruyne's level at some point at City?
at some point 1000%.
You think so?
Well, it
Those are big shoes
depends.
to fill.
In a different way.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like he won't be like De Bruyne was always like, I'm gonna spam like the ball behind you. I will find you like behind every time. Where Turkey will be a little bit like more intricate. Like he'll
dribble
give you
past one
like
or two, quick little
Okay.
touches, like something like that. I also think with Cherokee right now, was he 22, 23 years old?
Is he really?
Like, I'm telling you, he's
Gosh.
doing crazy work
It's a
right now.
full-grown man.
He can grow a beard quicker than me, but I think a lot of people can. But no, I just think with the De Bruyne question, what like his talent at De Bruyne, like when De Bruyne was Cherky's age, I think Cherky clears De Bruyne for like that talent. Because I know De Bruyne
That's
was at
fair.
Chelsea and like Wolfsburg. What Cherky is doing is different. I just don't want Pep to ruin him, and I'm scared. That's my only thing. It's
Oh.
my only gripe. We know what Pep does with
And
players
how
like
is he
this.
gonna do that, Kenny? What's he gonna do?
It's the same thing with like a Jack Grealish. It's the same thing with like a Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish at Aston Villa, we saw everything. We saw everything we wanted to. But with Cherokee, it's a different level of talent. It's a higher level of just pure talent. And I don't want Pep to ruin that because he doesn't track back or some bullshit excuse.
Oh,
So
okay. So
He's not
not being
good
a
that's
team
how.
player.
defensively.
Okay, so Kenny hates team players. Okay, noted.
Um,
just
hate.
asking the
I wouldn't
question.
say hate. I wouldn't say hate. But I think when you have a certain level of talent,
Oh,
and I think it's leading
okay.
into another team that we'll get to as well, give some grace. Give some
Okay.
grace. Let them do what they
Fair.
do on the
You're
ball
talking
and go
like a
from there.
real number 10 right now, not like the center back I know, but okay.
Well, the problem is with this pod right now, you know me from Pittsburgh. Hillzy knows me when I was the number 10, wearing the number 10 at CB.
Oh,
So like there's levels.
fair
there's
enough.
levels.
Fair
There's levels
enough.
to this.
I,
So just because one of our assistant coaches didn't rate my tech attacking doesn't mean that I didn't have it. I'm just
I would
making
have
that
loved to
clear.
see that day. I would have loved it.
Man, hey, if this pod ever blows up, like for real, there's gonna be some stories. Good, bad,
Okay.
and different, but there's gonna be some stories.
Okay. There's going to be some
But
stories too from, yeah, never mind. I'm just going to leave that out.
word. Thank you. But yeah, that is Palace City. I mean, Adam Wharton, I'll just say unreal at footy. He's class. He's class. They should have had a couple, but it is what it is. Um, and yeah, Hillsy, you're really in the title race. Like City's going for it. So excited to see where that lands for you.
I hope they win.
So
I just don't want Arsenal to win. I don't know why. I just want to piss off all the Arsenal fans. Even though I'm not even an Arsenal hater historically.
Right?
I don't know. My feelings are
I
confusing.
thought I thought we had one yesterday with Wolves.
I mean, let's just get right into it now. Um, Wolves 1, Arsenal 2. Wolves score all 3 goals at the Emirates, if you think about it. They score all 3 goals. Arsenal scrape by against the team in the league with a whopping 2 points so far.
It's just not a
Um,
title winning team.
Benny, go for it. Go
It's
for
just
it, man.
not. I mean, that's really all I have to say. I don't have anything else to say. I feel like if they win the league, it's because a lack of uh opposing team.
Would you say it's the same as when Liverpool won last year? Who was really
No.
contending with them? Oh, okay. Just testing. Just
No,
testing.
because they just like they beat every
No,
team.
and Liverpool just put like a huge lead by like already this time last year.
Yeah.
Right. Right. With this Arsenal team, Benny, I kind of agree with you, but at the same time, like squad wise, it's one of the best in Europe. I think it's the best in England.
Sure.
The rotation, I think we're on the same page with that. But it brings a bigger question because Ben White got subbed off, another defender who got injured for Arsenal. And for some reason, it seems to me, I don't want to be like biased or hating, but it seems to me that there seems to be an injury crisis at Arsenal every single season. And with this year, I don't think there should be any excuses. Like, I don't think there should be any excuses for them. But do either of you think that it's like an Arteta issue that there's just injury crisis all the time? Do you think it's just
What do you
coincidences?
think
Like, what?
what do you think he's running them ragged at practice, at training?
Anyone who
Suppose
pulls the
that's a
black
rumor.
magic.
Really? Is that the rumor?
There is rumors that he does really go hard in training. I've always seen
I
that on
don't
like
know. See, I
Twitter.
agree with that though. I agree with going hard in training.
Yeah, it's like who
Do
knows
you?
how true that is either.
Yeah. If I I didn't say I want to go hard in training.
I'm leaving.
I don't want to go hard in training. But if I
That's
was in the
fair.
Premier League, I would want to go hard in training.
Well, the whole thing is like, do you really want to do this? Because games are happening every other day. Like, is it really worth it to go this hard in training to now where someone else gets hurt, someone else gets injured? Your back line
Well,
had to rotate
you're
like
making
3
the
times
assumption
in
that
one
them
game.
going hard. You're making the assumption that them going hard in training is a reason why they're always injured. Maybe it's just a lack of. Maybe it's the trainers. Maybe they're not stretching after. Maybe they're not doing the things they need to before and after games. Maybe they're not eating correctly.
You think Arteta's going to allow that?
I don't.
You think? I don't know, man.
I
I don't know. I just
It's London. They have
it's
a lot of good food.
don't. Dude,
a lot of good food.
I was just
A lot of
there.
good food over there.
I'd be 200
Yeah.
pounds.
What was favorite dish?
Oh, I did go to is
Did you
it
go to Dishoom?
Dishoom? Went to
Oh
Dishoom.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
how you
Love
just
it.
knew that out of all the places. Yeah.
I went
Yeah.
there. I went to London last year.
Very good.
So
It was very good.
yeah.
I also had a spice bag. I mean, it's just chicken and fries, but it was immaculate with some curry
Yep.
sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I had a sausage roll. Not my favorite sausage roll.
Wasn't your
Too much
favorite?
sausage. Too much sausage to pastry ratio. It was a little.
Okay.
It's a little too big there in the middle.
I'm gonna pause the whole situation right there.
Yeah.
That's
fine.
But
That's fine.
yeah. Sorry about the sausage roll. Like, that's crazy.
Well, it was at the Borough Market, which was. I got the
where
viral
they had like the
strawberries and chocolate.
paella and like the viral
It was
strawberry.
super funny
Okay.
because me and my buddy, we got the strawberries and chocolate, and then we were walking around, and the only other people that were eating the strawberries and chocolate were like the blonde-haired girl with the boyfriend that's just sitting there in line, and it's like, they all saw it on TikTok, and they're like, we have to go there. There was like no other
Oh.
dudes
Ah,
eating
the
it.
Sharon Moore
So,
types. Oh. Ooh.
oh,
Never mind.
never mind. Cut everything. I was like, this is
But
clearly a female thing, and we're just
right,
mowing down on these strawberries and
right.
chocolate.
Tourists are gonna be tourists. You gotta do what you gotta
Oh
do.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So besides all the great food, I really just think with Arteta, having this injury crisis in December it's just not good. It's not good for the squad. It's not good for the vibes, because you can't be having this XG or no goals scored against a team with 2 points. With 2 points is crazy. Like, they went to Spurs probably a month or 2 ago, and we talked about it on this pod. Paulinho scored a 95th minute game-tying goal against Wolves, took off his shirt. We're like, Paulinho, what are you doing? This is Wolves. Like, this is the standard that, like, we view Wolves as.
This is fair, but Tottenham also just lost 3-0 to Nottingham, so let's not use them as any standard either.
Fair, okay. But yeah, I don't know. For the game, it's like, Eze was a little quiet, didn't like it. Gyökeres looks out his depths. I don't know if anyone else watched the game, but Gyökeres looks out his depth.
He does not look good right now.
It doesn't look great. Not creating against Wolves, despite them having 11 people behind the ball, is not good enough. I just think there needs to be either some type of refresh, just something added to the team, because
Well, night out. Little pub night.
It might be something like that because, yeah, you got 3 points, but you could tell everyone wasn't happy with those 3 points. It's like, we just played like that against Wolves.
They feel
So,
stressed right now.
it's stress. It's stress. That's what it is. Like with City getting the win as well, and like Aston Villa now getting their win against West Ham. Like you can't be this stressed in December.
It's number
It's
one,
the
baby.
holidays.
This is sitting number one in the table stress.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
act like you've been here before, though.
They're feeling it.
Yeah. They just seem nervous. It is nervous, and you can't be nervous in December. There's too many months to go. But any final thoughts for Arsenal Wolves? It was just hilarious that I thought Wolves was going to get a point at the Emirates.
It was so quick too.
So quick. As soon as I texted in the group chat, I just had to respond to myself. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, is that what that was? Yeah.
Literally back to
Okay.
back. I'm like,
I was
oh,
wondering.
okay.
I was wondering. I don't know what
Yeah.
I was doing. I just saw your text.
Yeah.
This is
No,
definitely footy related, but
I really thought it was gonna be a madness. I thought it was gonna be crazy. But okay. Congrats, Arsenal. I think you get a week off now. Hopefully you play better next game. We'll see what happens.
pub. It's a pub.
Hit the pub. Moving on to an interesting one here. So, Benny, were you in the UK when all this Salah and Arnie Slot stuff went down?
I was. There was a small percentage chance in my mind that we just saw Salah's last game at Liverpool. And I was like, great. But yes, it was during that time. He didn't play particularly well when I saw him. Well, he came off the bench actually.
Mm-hmm.
Which was
this
pretty shocking.
Sunderland?
It was
Sunderland. So
it
this
was
was the game
Sunderland,
before
yes.
all the chaos. Before
it was the game
Leeds.
before, but then after
Okay.
because he came off the bench, and I think that's what started the whole thing, or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. The way I view it is like Salah went to the interviewer saying, "Just play me, man. I just want minutes."
Yeah.
In short, like in the very short summary, just play me. Yeah, so they played him, and he drops an assist, and they beat Brighton 2-0. Woo! Mo Salah, yeah. Fresh off the Jamie Carragher stuff. I don't know if you guys saw that as well, but that was a lot. But we don't even have to talk much about the game. Do we think that was Salah's final game at Anfield? No, Hillzy? You shaking your head?
No.
What are your thoughts?
He's staying.
He's staying?
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Right after.
I'd say this is just a little bump.
Yeah,
Supposedly
a little bump.
he made nice at the training ground. That's what I heard. That's what I read. A little bump, a little frustration. I mean, they are sitting, 10th? Everyone's probably a little angry right now. I tell you, the fans were angry.
Are they tied for like 6th or 7th or something like that?
I might have checked like mid.
Yeah, they're 6th.
Oh yeah, they're 6th right now.
Okay. All right.
26.
What are they? 8 points back?
10 points behind Arsenal.
Okay.
You know.
All right.
I tell you what the fans are hoping for. At least the two gentlemen sitting next to me at the game. They're really hoping for Mark Gahey coming in. Because they're tired of that back line.
Well, if you have their number or anything, you can text them and let them know Mark Gahey is not going to Liverpool. There is no way. I don't think he's gonna do it. Because it would have to be in January. It would have to be January. They just pay bread.
He's on City's radar too right now.
I know, and I don't like that either because it's another player I like. I just don't want him to City. But
where does he go? Does he just want to be a free agent and choose wherever?
Nah, he's coming to United.
Like Bayern.
He's coming to United.
He's not going to United. He is not going to United.
3-back system. He's already used to it.
It's just like with Gahey, I could see someone like Elise giving him a call and being like, "Hey, Germany is not bad over here. You could very well right in that back line. Like the spot is yours if you show up." I could see him doing that.
I'd just rather stay at Crystal Palace at that point.
I don't think you
would.
No,
I think I would. I would rather be in London than Germany.
That's a geographical thing. I haven't been to Germany, so I can't even
I don't
speak
know.
to it.
Munich's really nice.
Yeah,
Really,
I've
really nice.
heard really good things about Germany.
Fair enough. I haven't been there
Yeah.
either, but
Okay. Fair.
little language barrier there for me. So I guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, but no, it is interesting with this Liverpool situation right now. I feel like with Salah, do I think he played his last game? No, but I also just feel like there's been so much discourse around his performances and everything of that nature, and I'm just thinking, when did we ever praise Mo Salah for his performances? I feel like we've always praised Mo Salah for getting a goal or assist or just doing a
Okay.
big moment thing.
I wasn't
Like,
sure where you were going with that, but yes,
this
I
is no,
agree.
this is what
Well,
I'm
especially
thinking.
last year. Especially last year. The only difference between last year and this year is somehow he put the ball in the back of the net or he had assists. That's the only
Yeah,
difference. His actual play is still the same. It's
I
like,
can't remember a
He's still a
game.
30-year-old.
yeah,
Yeah,
like he's still not going to be the guy to dribble 50 yards down the field, make a cut, make another cut, meg the defender, and then score. Like he's just putting himself. Last year he just put himself in good positions and then he executed. That's all he did last year. He's just not
He
doing
was
it this
old.
year.
He was ultra efficient too. It was like
yeah.
Yeah,
every shot, bang, goal.
yeah.
The
And to be fair,
execution
I feel
on
like
him.
a lot of those came at the end of the game. Like they just kind of got on a roll, and like this year just hasn't been the same.
When you needed a moment, he would step up last year,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's the only difference. So that's why I'm like, in terms of performances, I'm not surprised by how he's playing.
No,
It just got covered up
this
by
is where
goals and
Liverpool
assists.
would be last year if they didn't have all those like last minute wonders. This is
And how they
exactly where
started
they'd
this
be.
season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have
like
the
all the last
same
minute
team.
wonders.
Salah's just not performing as well. That's it, in my opinion.
It's
I don't
that.
think like Kanate and Van Dijk aren't playing as well, in my opinion. Especially Kanate or
No, it is Konate,
uh
especially Konate.
yeah, especially him.
Yeah.
But I mean, Van Dyke's still him, but I feel like he's lost a step or two. But um,
He's also like
other than that,
34.
yeah.
Also, your $125 million signing is
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm so
Hasn't
glad you brought that up. That's where I was going next. I don't see why Salah can't play next to Ekitike when they do the 4-1-2-1-2 because that $150 million purchase right there, we're doing the celebration more than him. He can't even he can't even dribble past people. It looks leggy, it looks tired. And I get it. There was no preseason, but that was August. It's about to be Christmas. Like it's about we've gone 4 months past this, and what we're seeing right now, have we just been played as fans of Isak? Like, is he actually
no.
not good?
He'll be back. He'll be back.
When does that what does that even mean though? We've
He'll
been
be
saying this for
back.
4 months. We've been saying this for 4 months,
Oh,
Benny. What does
four
that
months is
mean?
not a long time. He's adjusting.
Oh my, 150 million
He's
adjustment
coming to
from
a
the
tough,
prem to the
turbulent
prem.
time.
From the prem to the prem.
It's a
Oh
turbulent
man.
time.
I don't know.
I mean, Verse hasn't been playing well either. That's another
no.
thing. I mean,
It
all
is
their
another thing.
signings.
Hey, I'm with you, but like people are gonna say Verts has been playing well, but it's like another $125 million purchase.
Yeah,
You have to say is just playing well with no contributions. 30 million. We're seeing what Cherokee's doing for City. We're seeing what someone in that same exact situation's doing. But yeah, Florian, yeah, you're playing better than Isak, but you're not doing any contributions that Salah would help in the past with, that Isak of last season would help
it is.
Newcastle with.
Yeah, it's adjusting. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of talent there. There's a lot of talent there.
We know. We know. Like there is like if he figures it out in terms of like goals and assists,
Green
he could
lines,
go crazy in this league.
they're coming.
Green lines as well.
I
But
think they're
like
coming.
They'll
It's a
probably end up like
little sophomore slump from Slot. Nothing else, in my opinion.
they'll probably end up in the top 3.
you guys don't think Slot should leave?
Dude, there's no way. Like, the leave. The people saying that his job is on, like, he's on the hot seat is the craziest thing I ever heard.
I
He
don't
just
know.
won the title last year. Just got new signings in.
Exactly. He got new signings in and we're seeing this. That's what I
Well,
don't like.
it's change. Change comes.
Uh,
It took Sir Alex Ferguson 3 years to win his first trophy.
We're not going to compare Sir Alex in Arne Slot.
I'm just saying the days of like managers having a tough moment and then them having like 4 months of nothing and then them getting fired or them getting sacked or whatever they want to call it. It's bad. Like you got to give the man some time to build.
I get it. I get all of that. Giving people time. I mean, look what Manchester United's doing. They gave Amorim time. What are they for 5th place right now?
Okay,
Even though I hate everything he's doing over there, but they're giving him time. I get it. I get it. But here's the thing. I feel like we all can kind of relate to this. Slot's handling of this Salah situation, wouldn't that just be a big red flag? Like he doesn't know how to handle player to coach management is not
that's a
good.
tough
It's
that's a
not
tough
good.
situation though. That's tough. Like what like that's a tough situation he's probably never been in. I mean, he's a legend. How do you handle that with the fan? You got a lot of fans that probably like him. You've got,
Uh-huh.
but you got, is he performing? You got to be a coach. Is he performing? No, I've got to bench him. But you got a lot of fans who probably want him to play just because he's Salah. Then you got
Yeah.
him being upset because he's Salah. He thinks he should play no matter what, even though that's not true. If you're not performing, you're not playing. You got to balance all of that. You got to balance all that. I'm not saying he's not performing. I'm just saying if you're not performing to the coach's standard, you're not playing just because you're a legend of the team. This is
I
Premier
get
League. This
that.
is top of the top.
That makes sense to me. But it's also if I'm Salah, if we're in Salah's shoes, and I don't want to really repeat myself from last week, but it's like if you see the likes of Cody Gakpo playing every single week, if you see Endo coming on before me, if you see an Isak
Okay.
who can't who
Yeah.
can't hit like a needle in a haystack, like he
Fair
has
enough.
been bad. I'm going to look at this as I've done everything for this club, and you can't even put me on for X amount of
I'm
minutes.
not saying he shouldn't be. I'm not saying he shouldn't be upset. I'm just saying it's a tough situation that slots in.
I think he made it tough on himself. And I'm
Okay.
only saying that just because when Salah goes, me and the manager don't have a relationship anymore. If you're gonna do a big move like that, shouldn't you check in with the player? Shouldn't you just explain your decision? You are the manager, and if you're dealing
Well,
with,
okay, yeah, but the fact that Salah just came out and said that's kind of crazy.
I loved it.
Oh, of
I
course
loved
you
it.
did.
I loved it.
I don't.
Play
That's
me.
not like a like.
Play me. We're in 8th place. Play
That's
me.
not a seasoned. That's not a seasoned player that cares about his team. Doesn't say that, in my opinion. Like
That's a
you
lie.
bring that up in the locker room. You bring that up on your own terms with the coach. You don't put that out in the public.
I don't I don't know. I don't know. It's not like he was even bashing his teammates. He was just kind of bashing
No,
facts.
no, but like that type
Play
of
me.
comments and it draws people and it creates conflict and you know that's not what the team needs right now, in my opinion.
They need something. Ever since he said it, they've been on a 2-game winning streak now. So
Oh, okay, maybe.
I don't know. Like, kick someone's back in, see what happens. And now he got an assist. They beat Inter in Champions League. He's going to
Now hear me
AFCON.
out. Maybe this was Slot's plan all along. Rile him up, get him angry, get him talking to the
Ah,
press, and then unleash him.
uh,
Unleash the beast.
I mean, doing it a game before he goes to AFCON is certainly a choice, but it's something with bald Dutch managers, the Prem, that just really,
Mm.
really grind my gears these
Yeah,
days. But
yeah, yeah, yeah. Fair enough. Fair
um,
enough.
okay, all right. Besides that, shout out Ekitike, who is clearly showing he's the number one striker at Liverpool. He's one of the best in the Premier League right now. Like, I don't think that's a hot take, but the finish he had in the first minute, and then I don't know what Brighton was doing for that defending on the second one, but regardless, Ekitike's balling. And if there's anything else Liverpool related y'all want to say, feel like go for it. But um, they have there's a chance for top four probably. If I'm them, I go for Champions League. 1000%. I go for Champions League. Just say F it, throw everything in there. But um, yeah, that was.
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
26. Crystal Palace sitting fifth.
There's still a chance for them to finish like fourth or third, but if they actually want silverware, you go for Champions League. You go for it.
I think they could
Absolutely.
easily finish third. Aston Villa, man, third. I really didn't
Well,
think they'd do anything this season.
that's the thing with Aston Villa, because we can just quickly go through these other score lines. They beat West Ham 3-2. I watched the highlights for it. Morgan Rogers, that
Yeah,
game winner was absolutely insane. Was absolutely insane. Um, they started out crazy, but came back, got the job done. It's weird because I want to like put them in a title race, but when you deal with a team that's not like a Big Six club, how it's weird to put them in a title race in December. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, like it's just depth at the end of it. Like,
like you're
can they last?
you're
well, it's
doing
like
this
Nottingham
now.
last year. It's like Forest last year. It's like, man, it's
Yeah,
I think
just my wee bit.
I think a little bit more though, because they've at least been like good, really. I mean, good with Unai Emery for
well, that's
like
the
a
thing.
long time now.
I don't
Yeah,
want to discredit them because Unai Emery's class, and I think it would be Unai Emery fashion to finish above Arsenal this season. I could see
no.
him. I could see him hating them so much that he
Oh, I
puts
would
on a
laugh.
coaching clinic from December till the end of the season, and they finish above Arsenal. I could just see it pure based off of hate. No tactics, no
I would
skill,
just like to
just
see the
hate.
drama.
Oh,
Do you
if that
think
happens,
so how does Arteta last if he doesn't win the title this year?
I'm
Because
not
he's
an
kind of
Arsenal
in this
fan.
position now where like I feel like everyone thinks they're gonna win it, which I don't think is like a safe bet. But I think the narrative is, oh, Arsenal is gonna win it for some reason. I just feel like that's the narrative. Liverpool's not gonna win it. They've taken a dive. City had a bad, I still think City's gonna win it, but
Arsenal is supposed to win this season. Like they're supposed to. But when you look at things, it's like if they don't get it done, if I was an Arsenal fan, Arteta needs to go. We just need someone to get it over the line. You can't finish second place 4 years in a row. It just that's not that's just not my bag.
what do you think?
It's
What do you think? Bring Daichen in January?
no.
Get it over the line?
No, I don't know if that gets it over the line, but um
Ugh.
I anyone who does a second place 4 times in a row, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for taking us from the
Gosh,
trenches to
that'd be
like
so brutal.
it's
I
like from
feel
the
bad for him.
trenches to the suburbs, but we need the suburbs to the mansions. You
I
know
feel
what I
so
mean?
bad. I
Like,
would feel so badly for the last.
yeah,
Yeah, like
there's some
what would
more.
you do? How could you motivate the guys being like, "Yep, let's go again, guys. We'll get
You
Oh,
can't.
first."
That's what I'm saying. At some point, it just comes to like he's gonna walk in the locker room, and now people are just gonna start hating him just because we've been through this speech before. How many times can you like remix the speech of, "Oh, we just gotta go again. We have everything good. The squad's good. Everything's." No, you need to leave, and we need to
oh.
figure this out. We need to get over the
See, I feel
line.
like Pep's just sitting in like his ideal spot right now. He's already won a couple titles.
He's
He's not
cozy.
like supposed to win this year, and he's just cruising up, cruising. I think he's just like, oh, this is so great. he's
He
he's sitting
is
there low stress.
cozy. It's low
Yes,
stress. He's been
cozy,
here before.
low
He's
stress.
been here before. Yeah,
You
yeah,
might as
yeah.
well make a little fire pit, put some cookies on. He's gonna enjoy the rest of this year, just all cozy.
Holiday season. Get cozied
Oh,
up, get a little blanket, a little hot cocoa. Yeah, like, it's
yeah.
easy. It's easy.
His oh,
Uh,
this is old lad Arteta too.
that's
That's why
what
you
I'm
don't leave
saying.
me. That's why
We,
you don't leave me, lad.
I know you. I made you. Like,
I know you. I know you know I know you.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you probably send him a Christmas card and everything. Nah.
Oh, how's it over there?
Uh,
Gosh.
but regardless, Aston Villa. If you're in a title race, fire. But if not, top four. Get back in Champions League. You deserve it. Um, Sunderland beat Newcastle.
Past 1 and 2 being Arsenal City, I can tell you the rest of the table.
Everything's all congested still.
Yeah.
I think entering after January, you'll kind of see where everyone like stands, except for like relegation. Relegation. I'm gonna read through the rest of the fixtures. We know who's down there, but from like 14th to 4th, you still gotta It's close. It's
How
close.
How long have the Wolves been in the Premier League since their last?
2019 wasn't it like that
I was gonna say
gel?
6,
Yeah.
7 years, like Diogo
So
Jota and like Jimenez and
yeah,
that
Ruben
whole
Neves,
what a
right?
run!
Ruben Neves. Vitinha, I think, was there on loan
What
for
a
a
run!
season. Yeah, yeah.
Raul Jimenez, that era, I just saw one of those TikToks where it's like the streets won't forget. It was a Raul Jimenez Wolf era. Oh, it was electric.
It was before. Well, it was before the injury. Before the injury, if he didn't get hurt,
Yeah, true.
he's going. He's. I think he makes like a Spurs move or like just a bigger club move. Like,
Yeah,
but he's at Fulham. Did you see him?
I did.
Okay, okay. Word. Yeah,
I
yeah,
did.
yeah. Yeah, okay,
It was great
okay.
at the
Yeah,
cottage.
okay,
Yeah,
okay. But
saw Gahey. It was great.
okay, saw some ballers.
Saw
Saw some
Mateta.
ballers.
Mateta had his shirt tucked in the whole time.
It's fantastic. I love it.
Dude, it's great.
I love it.
Dude,
I love it. If he scored, like, wait, he didn't
he
score that
didn't
game,
look
right?
human on that pitch. He's like so tall and lanky with
Mm.
the shirt tucked in.
Walk around all brolic like this and
He was just
everything.
I was like, oh my god, there he is. That's
Mm-hmm.
him. That's what he really
Nah.
looks like.
If he scores though, like if anyone's in the stadium when he does like the kick to the corner flag and the boom, oh my gosh. Oh, that'd be
Well,
the
it
highlight
wasn't.
of my Premier League experience.
I gotta say, it wasn't a great. I did see a great knee slide, but actually it got called offsides. I was gonna say it wasn't great. It wasn't a great celebration week because all 3 Premier League games I saw ended in, you guessed it, a 1-1 draw. Yeah, yeah,
All right.
I think
Word.
so. Yeah, it did. The only game that didn't was the Tottenham Slavia Prague game, which
We
was
don't.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, actually, we got scammed. Our tickets got scammed, so we didn't see the first third of the game. So we missed the only goal from open play and then saw 2 pins. So not a great day.
We're gonna have to drop the vlog. At some point, we'll drop
Yeah.
the vlogs. So,
Yeah, it was bad.
okay,
And you know how big
okay.
that stadium is? Me and my buddy were running, so we didn't miss a goal.
Well,
30 seconds from our seats.
they be having like boxing fights over there and everything. Like that stadium I've heard is nice. I've heard it's very nice.
It's very
But,
nice.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Let's just talk through the rest of these real quick. Brentford tied Leeds. Jordan Henderson scored a goal. That's all that matters to me in that one. Aston Villa, we said, beat West Ham. Sorry, Drago. Sunderland beat Newcastle. In terms of quality, that was one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life. But in terms of derby and everything there, I loved it. And shout out Sunderland for getting the points.
It's a dream of mine to see a Newcastle Sunderland derby match. Only because talking with the
Have a
locals
time in
there.
Newcastle.
Oh, apparently it's
Yeah.
crazy.
You mentioned it before. It's like the bars per capita or whatever.
Yes,
yeah,
the bars
yeah.
per like around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good
One
times
day.
over there. Probably not
One day.
in Newcastle, like for Newcastle fans right now, but shout out Sunderland getting it done.
Yes.
You talked about it.
What a
The seats for
relegation
Slavia
season.
Prague, and well, we'll get there. You
Sorry.
talked about it
Sorry.
for Slavia Prague versus Tottenham. Tottenham played against Nottingham Forest. Tottenham, I guess, did not play against Nottingham Forest because Nottingham Forest
My boys.
absolutely put belt to ass on Tottenham. 3-0.
Belt to ass.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was actually disrespectful. Every goal, well, besides the first one. Do you want to say anything about this? Like, I don't know if you saw it or anything, but
No.
the first goal was horrible. First goal was absolutely horrible. The second one, Hudson-Odoi had like a cross shot,
Third
one
goal.
of those, or third
goal.
Third
though.
one. The
third
goal.
one. Oh,
Now
that's the one you dream about.
That was as soon as it left his foot. You just know.
It's gorgeous.
That was a send off before he goes to AFCON. So, yeah, Spurs. Maybe it's just a bad day at the office. If Gio was here, we probably would have had a 10-minute little therapy session just to let him speak his thoughts. But, yeah, Burnley dropped a heartbreaker to Fulham. Burnley's going down. I think that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. um, and then for the first game of the weekend, Chelsea beat Everton. I didn't really want to talk about Chelsea too much because they just be playing with their fans' hearts. They win like 3 in a row, then like they draw, then lose 2, then they win again. So before like we talk about Chelsea, like let's just see how they do over the next couple weeks, and we go from there. But yeah, last but not least, Manchester United plays against Bournemouth on Monday. So right after that game, this pod will drop. So to Manchester United fans, congratulations, or I'm sorry, free Kobe Mainu. And Benny, you can have the final word of the pod on this game. Any predictions or thoughts before we wrap this up?
United 2-0 win. Mind the gap. Have a good night, everybody.
All right. Thank you so much. Final episode of the year next week. And then we're going to take a couple weeks off before we come back 2026. And yeah, I'm Kenny. This is Benny. This is Hillzy. This is another episode of Remotely Related. And we'll see you soon. Peace.